So this is my first video blog, and I wanted to do it when I did something cool, so I'd actually have something to talk about instead of just blabbering on like I'm doing now. So I wanted to talk about the concert I went to, and in fact, yes, it was the Jonas Brothers. Oh yeah, yes, but it wasn't that concert. Okay, so I went to the concert, and it was really cool. It first started off with, what was their name? Honor Society. Very good band. And they played one of their new, or old hits, main single things. What was it called? See You in the Dark. After them were the Wonder Girls. They're, I think, a Korean band. A lot of my Korean friends at school like them, and they're like, oh, they're cool. And I saw them on YouTube, and they're actually pretty good. They have a song called Nobody But You, I think it is, or just Nobody, I'm not really sure. But it is a good song, and they taught us how to dance to it at the concert, which is cool. And if I actually remembered, I would show it to you, but I'm pretty sure I would fail at that, so I'm not going to. After the Wonder Girls was Jordan Sparks, and she did most of her famous songs and some of the unknown ones, kind of, that I didn't really know at all, but my friend knew them, so, and why am I poking here? I don't know why. But, yeah, so one of the main ones that I actually recognized was No Air, but sadly Chris Brown's not. After Jordan Sparks was a really long wait that felt like eternity, because I knew what was coming on next, and it was painful waiting that long. It was just like, oh. And finally, after what felt like an hour, they came on. Yes, you know who. Yes! So, they came on, but they didn't come on just like that, because that's not their style. I mean, come on, who would honestly come on that boring? The giant, it's not really a teleprompter, you know what I mean? It's like on the concerts that they have like the big TV things that show everyone what it looks like, came down onto the stage. And then all of a sudden started like exploding with color everywhere and stuff. And then the silhouette of three very well-known guys came on. And it was very cool. But it was not them. In fact, they actually popped up out of like the center of the stage, because it was like a hole, and it just like popped up. It was really cool. And then they started to like rock out and stuff. And I'm trying to remember the songs that they did. They did Poison Ivy, Fly With Me, World War III. That one was really cool to listen to, because it was, I've heard that one before. I haven't heard a lot of their new ones on their new CD. But that one I did hear, and it was really cool because I actually knew what it was. They also did Lovebug, my favorite song, because it's so pretty. I mean, who honestly does not like that song? Except for a lot of guys at my school. But you know what I mean. It's a really good song, and the way when they did it, it made it even better. It was, I'm not sure which one was better, the music video or the actual concert version, but they were both so good. It was I think that was the highlight of the actual concert. And if you wait for it, they will have Burning Up. It's the last song, and just when you think that they actually did leave the concert hall, you wait 5 minutes more, and they come on, and they like start singing with like explosions of flame and stuff on the TV. They didn't actually have like flame on the TV, because that would kind of be illegal to have it on the TV, because it's not their TV. That made no sense whatsoever. Then, after Burning Up, they kind of like went and walked down the concert hall, stairs, you know what I mean, thing, back into the singer's area, I guess. And that was kind of sad, because that meant the whole thing was over, and it was a bummer. And then, oh yeah, my friend's mom was very cool and actually let us go toward the bus. And I think it was their bus that they actually traveled in, I'm not sure, it was kind of confusing. And it was covered in fans' autographs and stuff. They let the fans write all over it. And my friend got like a little piece of paper. She had a notepad in her purse. It was ingenious. I should have thought of doing that myself. I'm not sure why I didn't. But she had a notepad in her purse, and she wrote down some secret message. I didn't see what it was. But she wrote down a message, and she stuck it in the window that was already closed, but it was like partially open, so it kind of got like wedged in there. But there's a story behind that window, by the way. It was opened by someone. I actually saw someone like open the window. And it was like the entire outside of the bus is like covered in like this like government ops kind of like window stuff where like you can see out but they can't see you kind of thing. And someone opened it. Maybe they broke the air conditioning. I don't know, but someone opened it, and I went over to see because I'm nosy like that. And when I went over and I stood there for like a second or two, and then someone closed it mysteriously, and they made sure that I did not see their face. So I'm not sure who it was, if it was Frankie the Bonus Jonas, the actual Jonas Brothers, or the famous cleaning lady. I'm not sure. But whoever you are, you did it. And I know you did it. I'm sure you are, but I will find you. Yeah, probably not, but still, I know it was you. Yeah. So, my friend put the note in, and then we heard screaming, like, way down at the end of, like, the street. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, someone's killing me screaming. It was more like, oh my gosh, it's the Jonas Brothers screaming. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to go down, but I was lucky enough to go to the bus, and I signed the bus, and I took a picture by the bus with my friend, too, so it was really cool. Yeah, that was about it. It was a really, really good night, and it was a really awesome concert. I was sad when it finished, and I was also in pain because I was screaming so much at the concert, but it was so, so awesome. That. It was definitely worth it. Oh, especially the disco ball part. It was like a giant disco ball, like, suspended from up there. It was just, I'm not sure if it spun. I was too busy looking at them to actually see if it spun. But it was just cool, and it was all pretty and stuff. I might put a picture in. I'm not sure. My camera will start with. But, yeah, I think that's about it. And there ends my first video blog.